And we here, live in the flesh, Houston, Texas. Tonight, we have got the straight frontliner, leg man of the month, year, whatever you want to call it, Mr. Double Bandz, man. What is going down, G?
Yeah, man, 20 bands, man.
You dig?
Fast money shit.
Hey, for real, man. Hey, if anybody that's not fond of him, which you should be, he was a mean city, trial and error day to day, but he's definitely front facing day to day, and definitely CEO, Cash, Fast Money Cartel. So I just want you to ask you real quick, man, like, where you from, man? What side of town or what neighborhood you represent, bro? For the people that don't know.
I'm from the north side, man.
Nah, really.
You know what I'm saying? Greens Point, Acres Home, you know what I'm saying? But, man, I'm all over that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? For real.
Right. Yeah, so it ain't, yeah. So niggas just know you just, your face is moving around and shit.
I really be everywhere, like, I'm everywhere around the city. Like, I be everywhere, like, for real.
Right, like, so you ain't segregated and shit. You don't really.
I be everywhere, bro.
Right. So they catch you in the side of the town. Yeah, okay. All right, so check this out, man. This is what we're going to get into, man. At this point, where you at right now in your career with being in the movies and the music, tell me, which one do you enjoy more? Which one do you have more, you take more, I ain't gonna say pride, but you have more fun doing and really like doing?
I mean, they really both equal. Like, the music shit effortless. Like, that shit just effortless. You know what I'm saying? Like, effortless.
Right, we see, and I be seeing you drop them singles back to back, so yeah, so that's so, I mean, how averagely, how many songs do you drop a day, or how many songs can you drop a day?
Oh, man, see, if I really, like, lock in like that, it's 4 to 5, 6, 7.
No shit.
8, 9, 10, like, for real, but, like, I be having shit to do during the day, you feel me? Like,
right.
And I don't write this shit, so that shit, like, right off my noggin, bro, so.
Oh, so if, the tracks that you drop on a day, that ain't nothing that's just mapped out. It's all.
That shit ain't mapped out, bro. I hear the beat and just go in on that.
And you know, one thing I noticed, man, is like you don't be having no hooks. You just go straight to it. So, do you is that something that you feel like you in your own lane doing, or you feel like that's some shit that niggas need to be on, or what? So
it's
far
like,
as how you deliver.
I like to call it clock music. You feel me?
Right.
So, people, you know, attention span is very short.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, straight to the point.
Right.
Ain't got time to sit around and, you know what I'm saying? And,
I mean, do you feel like you can make hooks? Do you feel like you're good at it?
I can do whatever.
Right.
You feel me? I can get on whatever. You feel me?
Right.
But shit, man, look, this shit is done effortless, bro.
No effort.
Clock it seriously, bro.
Okay, what about the movie aspect of it? How do you feel about that so far? Just jumping in that.
Man, it's a brand, so guess what? Like, I'm on it.
Right.
You feel me? Like, I'm on all it.
But okay. So which one which one you enjoy more?
Which one I enjoy more? Shit, I would say the acting really easy, but I mean, it's really not like acting. You feel me? Like, it's not acting really. You feel
right. Because
it's
when
like shit.
Because both of the roles that you played in Mean City and Day to Day, it was like, I felt like it wasn't too much you had to do to really.
It wasn't. Yeah, it's like it really,
right.
Yeah, it's day to day.
Right. It's like it really makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that's what makes Day to Day so. It makes it so hooky because I feel like that's the type of shit people want to see. It's like in the sense of like, it's not scripted. Like when we go back to Jason Lyrics, we know the actors they had in there, they wasn't really from the city like that. So, you know, a lot of people may know or don't know, but, you know, Jason Lyrics was based, or they shot that in Houston, Texas. So it's like, when we got shit like Mean City and shit like that in day-to-days, it's like, it's just more like everybody being themselves and shit.
I'm really from this city, you feel me? Like, really from this pavement, this gravel, bro, you feel me?
Right.
Like, for real, I got history. Like, I'm really from this shit, you feel me?
Right.
Like, for real.
Yeah, so it's like, can't nobody really question what you got going on and shit.
Yeah, like, for real.
Like, yeah, like go do your homework type shit, right?
Square B.
All right, so let me ask you something real quick, man. So, let's say by you being on Mean City, which is damn near at 1 million right now, and being on Day to Day, which is at 500,000, you know, and you also being in trial and error. A lot of your tracks are in these movies or in these independent films. So let me ask you something. By you saying you can drop as many tracks as you can track, do you feel like by your music being in these movies, people are backtracking on your music, or they just catching on to what you dropping?
They backtracking on the music, but they also being able to see like the growth. Cause like when I record that motherfucker, like I drop it.
Right. So you don't really just.
I don't sit on that shit. So every song, like they getting that shit in real time. Like right when I get done recording that bitch, I drop it.
Right. So okay. So pretty much everything from is it fair to say for anything from like Cause I know in Mean City, I think I double back with a Beep and Funny Man. So that was 2019. So like from that time frame to right now, what you doing? Everything is everybody hearing from you. That's like you say. That's been accurate, or that's
that shit accurate. Like it's
right.
Like day to day for real.
Right. So out of all your projects, I know you work with Chemo, I believe Pee Wee, and all them. What's your favorite? What's your favorite project that you done dropped so far at this point?
I don't even look at them like projects like that. You feel me? Like I just look at them like when I'm done recording for like a couple of weeks or maybe a week. That's a, you know what I'm saying? I just throw it out, bro. Like,
right.
Like I don't look at them like projects. You feel me? Like
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but I like everything. Most of my beats, I like YOLO on the beat. You feel me?
Oh yeah, that's most of them. Shout out to YOLO, man. Everything
I like, you know what I'm saying? That Day to Day, yeah, that's on the YOLO beat. You feel me?
Okay. Yeah, I've been and it's getting to the point where he have his little thing he say at the beginning, the YOLO on the beat or whatever, and it's like you know when it's him, because I feel like it's like a street anthem in a way. You know, everything that he kind of do, it has some kind of raw epitome to it, but then again, I feel like he can flip it at the same time. So definitely shout out to him. Definitely. And did he do a mixtape with you? I think
it's 6 o'clock.
6 Clocks.
Yeah.
And I don't think see that's why I'm asking, like, have you had any feedback from somebody asking you anything previous, like 16 Clocks and stuff like that?
6 o'clock.
6 Clock. I'm saying, do you think that they backtrack that far?
They going back. They looking at everything, bro.
Right.
Watching everything. You feel me? Like I'm just sitting back watching numbers, bro.
That type shit, right? All right. Well, shit. Since man, but first of all, if I get to the question, how long have you been in the game in the sense of rapping?
For a minute, but like seriously, like 2018. You know what I'm
18?
saying? Like seriously, 2018.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
like,
that's
really seriously.
Hey, this 2021, and goddamn, I ain't expect that one. I thought you would go a little further, but shit, the way you putting that shit together. Okay, damn. That did. So name a few artists that you like so far worked with in the sense of like big names or people that's just known. Can you name drop, kick up a few names that people you work with so far?
Man, I fuck with like everybody fuck with me. You feel me? Like Chemo, Pee Wee, you know what I'm saying? Y'all,
right.
You know what I'm saying? PJ, this is like it's family, bro. You know what I'm saying? Most of everything I do with everybody is really people out. You know what I'm saying? It's family. You feel me?
So when you say PJ, are you talking about PJ the Rap Hustler?
Yeah.
Okay. So you was is it clear to say you was around in the Boss Hog days when they was kicking it up?
Yeah, that was yeah.
And at that time, you wasn't like all the way with it, like you say. You were just around.
I was, you know what I'm saying, like nigga, like shit, nigga, so gang, bro, like shit, you know what I'm saying, young nigga, bro, like shit, nigga, you, come on, man.
Matter of fact, I think you had a throwback picture with the chain on, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's proving the pudding. Like you say, man, can't nobody even question that shit at all. So another thing I want to also add, I noticed the chain, man. I don't think nobody can not notice the chain, and it say Fast Money Cartel. So, with that being said, I want to ask you, what is Fast Money Cartel, and who is all a part of it or affiliated?
Fast Money Cartel, man. It's really like, man, it's just a family. You feel me? The cartel is carrying real togetherness equals love. It's an acronym. You feel me?
Right.
Like simple. You know what I'm saying? We're very family oriented, bro.
Right. So basically everybody that's that's in it is like basically day ones or people that's been around for a
pretty
minute.
much, yeah.
Okay. So is it any other crews that you affiliated with through the cartel, or is it just all cartel? You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, shit, you know what I'm saying? Man, everybody, we fuss with everybody, bro, that fuss with us, you feel me?
right.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody that, like I say, that fuck with us is family. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
we been fucking with them already, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
this shit, like, close knit.
Right. But shit, with that being said, have y'all, so far as a Fast Money Cartel, have y'all ever had any conflicts with any people in the city, or do y'all often have conflict with people in the city, or is it like one of them things like everybody respect everybody?
Man, it's all respect, you know what I'm saying? Shit, free CJ, you feel me?
Right.
Free PJ, you feel me?
Right. Okay. I feel you all the way on that. So let me ask you something. By Houston, being Houston based, I think Houston, like I say, I think we the fourth largest city, so it's a big city in general. And with that being said, it's a lot of rappers, it's a lot of entertainers. But let me ask you personally, what are the real chances of somebody that's rapping in Houston, Texas, actually making it big? When I say big, I mean it more like a Megan Thee Stallion type status and people of that nature. What are the chances do you have in Houston?
Man, everybody got the same chances everywhere else, you feel me? And it's all about energy, bro, you feel me? And what you giving out, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's simple.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
When it's your time, you feel me?
Right, time. So that's what I'm saying. So you feel like this city ain't no bigger, because you know it's always a big thing. Like Atlanta always stick together. That's why they go further, or they have a bigger name. So that's why when I relate to Houston,
that's the thing. Like, not looking for your support.
Right.
You feel me? Like, you're not gonna ask for your support.
Right.
You either gonna do it or you not.
Right. And
either way it go, we gonna keep clocking. You feel me? Like, for real.
Right. And you know what? Speaking of clocking, man, it's matter of fact, Day-to-Day 2 still clocking. That's on the way. And I noticed you have you said, I think you got you and Chemo got one called Clock House, and I think you have one called Clock Die. What's the name of that?
Clock Die.
Explain the clock, man. Let everybody, for those that don't know, explain it.
It's self-explanatory. Everybody got a clock in. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a clock in. You feel me? Yeah. For real.
Clocking ain't mean what, they putting in work or what?
Everybody got a clock in. You gonna punch a clock. You either gonna work for someone, nigga, or you gonna work for yourself. Either way it go, you clock. You feel me?
Great concept. I love that concept.
This shit don't stop. You feel me?
You dig what I'm saying? I like that, man. Let me ask you something. It just back though to what you just said, but personally, do you feel like you have to leave the city to get any recognition for your music, or you feel like what you doing is pretty good?
I ain't gotta do nothing but keep doing what I'm
right.
doing. You feel me? Like it's like, bro, like, come on, man, like for real, like. Yeah, cause
every people that's been a big debate. Everybody feel like you gotta leave the city. That's a big thing. People really say like you gotta leave your city to get big and then come back.
That's because most of them are not in the streets. That's the difference. They not really touching the streets.
Right.
They getting their feelings in. Okay, bro, fuck them feelings.
Right. So that's basically that's a self thing.
It's like, come on now, man. We really, come on, like for real. We out here, bro. Like, so with that being said, like.
So you know what? And I think on your page, you Fast Money Cartel, you say 100% independent. So when you say that means like you do all your footwork.
Everything you see is me, bro.
No shit.
Square business. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everything you see is me. You feel me? Square business, like for real. You got Square Business Media. You got Sacrifice for Self. We got Creative Film Group.
Right. And then this niggas putting in straight leg work.
It's collective of everyone, you feel me?
Right.
But what you see is me.
Oh, so that's what I'm saying. So it's no like myth behind Fast Money Cartel. It's just.
It's like, yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Because people usually have a team, and it's like everybody got their part. So it's like, so far as Fast Money Cartel, for the people that don't know, and you every time you see the movie or they hear your music, we just need to know how does this work? Do you move along? That's why that was
Man,
you know.
look, when they see me out, bro. They active athletes, man. People see me out. When they see me out, holler at me. They see me, bro. You feel
Right.
me? They see me out. You know what I'm saying?
Do people be intimidated to come holler at you?
They don't never be intimidated to come holler at me. Come holler at me.
Yeah, man, cause
Come
you
holler
know,
at me.
yeah,
Just
man.
don't be on no weird shit. You know what I'm saying? But come holler at me, like for real.
Right, yeah. I don't think ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. But just don't be looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's when it's an issue. Come holler at a nigga. You feel me?
Right. But so with that being said, like so far as getting confronted, like people be feeling like when you come to rappers and you talk to them or a bit network or whatever, they feel like dick riding, man. So it's like I feel like I want to kind of get into that a little bit. What is that some bullshit niggas making up for some excuse shit or do niggas really be tripping like when it comes to like coattail riding? It's like when artists come together, is it sincere or is it not?
I don't know what other artists do. I don't know what everybody else got going on. You know what I'm saying? You see me out, holler at me. If I see you, I'ma holler at you. So,
Right.
You feel me?
Right, yeah. It's just that cause a lot of people be wanting to collab, bro, and niggas don't be speaking up because they so big on I don't want this nigga to play me or I don't want to feel like a fan, you know what I mean? And I feel like that hinder a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, how do you go about doing that when you network with other artists?
Man, really, if I don't just too much know you or know too much I'm not, you feel me? Like, I'm not too much really fucking with you. You feel me?
Right.
Like,
It's more like a recommend, like somebody has to vouch for you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
Right.
Like, for real. Like, we know how much we doing out here, bro. So, it's a brand that come behind that shit. You feel me?
Right.
And I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now.
Yeah. Just keeping it to that point. Okay, so let's get back. I want to ask you a little bit more about the movies, man. So, between Mean City and Day to Day, and I know you have a bigger role in Day to Day, how much of the character you're playing in Day to Day is really you?
What character?
Oh yeah, really specifically Bandz in Day to Day. You know what I'm saying? How much of that character is really you in real life?
What character?
Oh, okay. I guess that's self-explanatory right there, huh?
Bro, you got Day to Day still clocking. Like, where is the character, bro? Like, where is the character? You feel me?
Right.
Where is the character?
Is that okay? With that being said, do you feel like that would like back to what I was saying? Do you feel like the rest of the cast is like that to make the movie feel like what it is, or what?
Man, everything legit. I mean, you know what I'm saying? People do what, you know what I'm saying? What you see is me, bro. What you see is me. You feel me?
Yeah.
I can't speak for everybody else, but what you see is me. You feel me?
Right.
Creative Film Group. You feel me? Any inquiries and all that, you know what I'm saying? You got talent, you want to act, go to Creative Film Group.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shoot them a DM, and they gonna hit you back. You feel me?
Right. So listen, man, I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. By these numbers going up on the movies and the web, well, they all start off as web series and stuff. It definitely puts you in a different category than other people. Do you feel like being an up and coming celebrity, does that put you in danger, or do you get a lot of weird shit going on since you've been in the movies, or what?
I wouldn't say weird shit. You feel me? Like, I wouldn't say it wouldn't be no weird shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just be normal, bro. I maneuver a certain way, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I be everywhere, bro. And I always been everywhere. You feel me?
Right.
So, shit, like I say, what you see is me.
Right.
What you see is me.
Right. So it ain't never been to the point.
What you see is me.
Yeah, because, a lot of rap niggas, man, I can't go back to specific year, but, they make it seem like rapping is a very dangerous profession. So it's like by you being... what you doing with the rap thing and being on the movies, it's like, damn, do you ever feel like you ever get in a situation lately that you feel like, damn, I really gotta watch my back more than I ever did since this shit started? What, you know what I mean?
Not at all.
Right.
I've been the same niggas from the jump. You
Right.
feel me? Like, square business.
And niggas gonna vouch for it. Okay. Yeah, we, like I say, man, everybody Yeah, what they say, every rapper ain't a street nigga, every street nigga ain't a rapper. So it's like sometimes a lot of people get it confused. So it's like I say, just being in all this stuff that you're being in.
That's the thing though, where they get it confused. Like, it's not about being no street nigga. It's not about being no gangster. It's not about being the biggest trapper, nigga. It's not about none of that shit. You feel me?
Right.
Nigga, we're branding. You feel me? This is a brand.
Right.
You feel me?
And people don't understand the concept.
This is they don't understand the concept of a brand.
Just to speak more about the Fast Money Cartel, like I say, so far just building your brand and branding what you're doing. Do you see you recruiting any people up under Fast Money so far, entertainment wise, or is Fast Money a type of brand that whoever was at the beginning is in it? There's no like adding on. It's just whoever that's in it.
Space is the limit, bro. You feel me?
Right.
Space is the limit. The sky not the limit. You feel me? But space is the limit.
Break
bro.
that down some more. What do you mean by that? For the people that don't know.
Saying? So, if you know, you know.
Okay. I want to speak a little bit more about what I was saying earlier about the rappers, like how they always say rapping is a dangerous career, and definitely backdooring off of that, the crime rate that we got going on in Houston. I know we put a lot of it in the films. Like I know Day to Day for Shit Show and Mean City that definitely has a lot of that. But with the news reporters, like trying to compare us to Chicago and all these other cities, do you feel like they late on what's been going on out here, or Houston has actually became more dangerous than what it was?
Man, long live Cam, you feel me? Long live Jacko, you feel me? Like, for real.
Right.
Free CJ.
Right. Shit show. Cause like I say, people sometimes people get the impression that Houston put more on it than what it is. So when you have the news people saying what they saying with the rates and the percentages, you know what I mean, people really be wanting to know, is that shit true, or are they just adding on to it? You know what I mean? That's why it was very appropriate to ask the question.
It's very relevant. And I mean, it's very accurate.
So they really like,
it's accurate.
I don't see you perform a lot in venues and things like that. So, you know, with people that's up and coming, that's what they always go to the talent shows or the amateur nights. So, I'm not sure, like I say, at the beginning of the career, if you was always performing a lot, but so far as now, do you perform a lot and go to these venues?
Man, I go to the venues, you know what I'm saying? I pop out to support my peoples, you feel me?
Right.
For real, I'm a pop out every time to support my peoples.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But right now, hey, clock in, you feel me? I'm on all platforms, independent clocking. You know what I'm saying?
What made you
don't stop, you know what I'm saying? Flush, everything is out.
That's what I'm saying. By we not seeing you on the stage, like what made you go with the direction of being on the internet and doing it like that versus actually being in, performing
like this? Who can cancel me out?
And when you say when you say cancel out, you basically saying you cutting out the middleman by not performing and just going straight to the internet.
It's straight to the internet, bro. I can touch more people, bro. Like on the internet, you feel me? Like it's the world wide web.
Right.
You feel me? Like.
So is it fair to say it's pointless to go to these venues and perform?
Hell nah, it's not pointless. Hell nah, whatever you gotta do to get on and handle your business, you feel me? You gotta get out there and be seen to get your exposure, you feel me? But just so happen, like, man, look, I'm dropping my music when I want to drop it. Can't nobody tell me when I can drop my music and when I can't drop my music.
Right.
You feel me? I ain't got nobody they can't tell me to do nothing I don't want to do. You feel me?
Okay. Right. Do you feel like that came from the academic with the COVID shit, or this was something you was already doing?
I was already like on it. What you know? What we gonna take it back to Mean City?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like for real, like. Man, okay, I'm in movies now. Look, if you want to see this shit, man, go ahead and Go ahead, tune in. It's on YouTube, bro. It's 1 million up on views, bro.
Right.
So if you ain't seen me, bro, like that's on you, fam. 1 million other motherfuckers ain't seen me, bro. You the one late. You feel me? Like shit.
Right.
The fuck.
Right.
Like the music's in there. You feel me? Like come on, it's damn near like a soundtrack to this shit, bro. Like come on, fool. Like that's the streets. Like come on, like you can't.
Right. I think it's a hell of a strategy, but it's like I know people. I think people think that's what it is. It's like.
Man, if you want a show, you gotta come with that bag, bro.
Yeah, that's like
it's simple. Like you gonna have to come with that bag to make me move to even come do your show, fam.
Right.
So, and if you not coming with no bag, then why am I coming to do your show, bro? Like,
no,
it's independent clocking, bro. You feel me? It's independent clocking. So, check this out. How about I take the bread, go book the venue, and go do the show? It's my show.
Right. It makes most sense. But you know, I feel like
if I don't want to perform flush, I don't have to perform that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's perfect.
When they get booked for that show and that nigga say, hey man, I want you to perform so and so 5 times, motherfucker.
Right.
Nigga, you gotta perform that hoe. You got paid to do that shit.
Another thing that I can say about this rap shit that I know for shit show that wasn't accurate back in the day was this internet thing and these vloggers. And we got a lot of Houston vloggers out here, you know what I mean, in Houston. So let me ask you, I think I'm pretty sure somebody, either if it wasn't from you, I know somebody that you affiliate with, probably like Pee Wee or anybody like that, or Keem. I know they made a few vloggers. I think I say including yourself. But with Houston vloggers and the page they got, do you feel like they give the right people the recognition they deserve?
Man, I fuck with urban politicians.
Yeah, shout out to Herb. Yeah. I met him.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to him
Big
too.
Ant, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Real nigga, bro.
Do you feel like he's like top in the city with the vlogging thing, or he's
consistent.
Consistent?
You know what I'm saying? He's consistent, and this clocking shit is so serious, bro. We don't look at ratings. You feel me?
Right.
We don't look at ratings. We don't look at if you underrated, if you overrated, bro. If you own handling your business, fam, like you don't see that other shit.
Right.
You feel me? Like other people say what they want to say and judge what they want to judge.
Right.
And they gonna do what they want to do.
Right.
But when you handling your business, like you not watching what the fuck else.
I feel you.
You're not worried about that.
And that go back to what I was saying, cause see, like that's how a lot of people. That's why that's a benefit that's available now that wasn't available back then. You go to the vlog pages and whatever's on the vlog pages is basically what they feel like this is what you need to be on. That's why I'm actually come from your standpoint. You feel like it's accurate because basically they saying if you're not on they shit with these up and coming ones or whoever hot, you ain't shit. You see what I'm saying?
My thing is, what we have going on is like building your own platform. You feel me?
Right.
So if you wanna, you know what I'm saying, you can fuck with it, or you ain't gotta fuck with it. You
right.
feel me? But we're building our own platform, like the source. You come get it from us direct.
Right.
You feel
no
me?
middleman.
Ain't no middleman. You feel me? Like, bro, we got a production company.
Right.
For real.
And I feel like, and I feel like it's the best way to come when you building your bricks by yourself. Can't nobody tell you nothing about what you didn't do because you built the house. You know what I'm saying? You build it brick by brick. So that made perfect sense. And speaking of that, do you have anything personally, a personal movie that's coming under Fast Money Cartel?
Personal movie? Nah, I wouldn't necessarily say that, but shit. Every tape I drop is like a movie to itself because you was getting like it's all there. Like
right.
Listen to that bitch. Like the motherfuckers is like 20 minutes long, bro. The whole tape 24 minutes long, real fast. You feel me?
Look like crack.
You put it on. You know what I'm saying? And you just driving, doing whatever you doing. You getting to your pipe or whatever. You feel me?
Right.
Working, goddamn clocking. You feel me? Working out, doing whatever you want. You feel me? It's straight to the point.
I can definitely vouch for anybody that watches most of the Sacrifice for Self from Mean City on up. Majority of the music comes from PA, Chase Money, or double bands. Then like you said, man, your music is considered clocking music. Cause see, you be going on some player beats sometime. And you know, one time I made a comment like, bro, that's some player shit, that's some pimp shit. You was like, nah, bro, that's clocking shit. You know what I'm saying? Music. So you know what I mean. I feel like it's an avenue I ain't never heard of. I think that's a whole little avenue right there, clock music. You know what I'm saying? And basically, clock music is just basically get motivated.
For real.
Okay, yeah, most definitely. And one question I would I always ask at the end: living life at the point you live life at. What is the biggest thing you have learned from just living? What's the biggest concept? What is the biggest thing, biggest lesson? What have you learned after all these years of living?
Everybody got the same 24 hours in a day, bro.
So it's all on you to see.
And it's simple arithmetic, you feel me?
Right. So basically, whoever ain't on their shit is because of you.
It's because of you.
And techniques. Shit. And with that being
said, like, you your worst enemy, you feel me? Like, bro, real shit, you be your worst enemy. You feel me? Like, you be your worst enemy.
And do you feel like that's what's go on with a lot of people in life in general?
I can't say what go on with everyone else, cause bro, I be so in tune with like everything that we got going on. It's like,
right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
We so consistent. Like we consistent. Like this shit, man. Come on, man. We dropping shit down there every other day. We dropping movies damn near every other month. These movies is doing numbers, bro. You want skits? You want?
Oh yeah, you for sure nothing to some more skits. Yeah.
Like whatever. What? Like, come on, man. Like that shit's undeniable, and we the only people that can stop us.
Right. Exactly.
And we the only people that's really gonna push us forward. You feel me?
Most definitely, and I feel like a lot of people need to hear that shit, man, because a lot of people depend on these record labels, or better yet, a lot of people depend on other people to support them. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's one of the people's biggest downfalls, because we do need support, but it's like your confidence. A lot of people's confidence is built off other people's support. You know what I mean? So
you gotta support yourself first.
Right.
If you can't support yourself, how can you ask somebody else to support you?
And that come with your footwork.
But why would you just ask for support? You feel me? Like, I don't just understand it. Like, I don't like that's like asking for a handout, bro. Like,
right.
Nah, I don't gotta do that. I got balls, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, I stand on everything I'm on. You feel me? Like, I got principles. Like, fuck you, bro. Like, I ain't like fuck you, bro. You don't fuck with it. Fuck you, like I ain't tripping.
Right, ain't nothing personal.
Hey, see you at the Breakfast Club, bro. Simple like
simple like that, right?
For real.
Man, shit, I love the energy, man. With that being said, what else you got coming, man? What else can we really expect at this point from you?
Shit, I'm taking everything day for day, day to day. You feel me?
Yeah,
but
man.
Cinco Lane, the movie on the way. That's gonna be October 5th. You know what I'm saying? That's something outside the box.
How do you feel? You know what? To go more into Cinco Lane, that's we consider that a horror comedy, and I know damn well nobody ever seen that coming from you. How was it filming? How was it like filming Cinco Lane?
Yeah, that was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like it
was. Was it too outside your character? Like, did you have to put a lot more effort from day to day? That's what I'm saying. From going to a horror, going to some street shit. What was the difference, or how much effort did you have to put in from the horror to the street shit?
I mean, shit, we were just in a whole nother scenery, a whole nother environment to begin with. You feel me? But
right.
Other than that, everything was like shit was cool to me. Like,
right.
Nigga, if it's funny, it's funny. Like, you know what I'm saying? Simple. Like, shit, nigga, goddamn.
Man,
and we working with great people.
Man, shout out to Poochie, that boy Chris, you know what I'm saying? That they definitely did their thing. Yeah, Miss Red. Shout out to Square Business Media for creating the shit. It was beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Guts, oh yeah, for shit show Guts. Everybody played background, Brandy, you know what I mean? Myself, Sacrifice Myself, it was good. Shout out to Torian, everybody that's involved with the movie, man. It was definitely good, man. I'm ready to see it.
That boy Neezy.
You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Neezy, hey, along the third, what's up with it, boy?
PA.
Yeah, PA, yeah, we got all. Like I say, that was, and I think that's what the CFG is, and for people that don't know, can you just go into a little bit about CFG because you said it earlier, and what exactly it is?
It's CFG is Creative Film Group. You know what I'm saying? It's just a collective of great entrepreneurs. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in their own lane do their own thing. When we come together, it's CFG. You feel me?
Right.
It's CFG. Whatever you need, whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? It's like shit. Cash Money Records with dreams come true, like for real, like CFG right there, you feel me? Fast Money Cartel, you got CFG right there, Sacrifice for Self Square Business.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own thing going on. Try 100, you feel me? Like everybody doing their own thing, but when we come together, it's something special, you feel me?
And that's something you can't make up, you know what I'm saying? And with that being said, if you know, you know.
Square Business.